Scanty.
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Putin.
Gege.
Putin.
Gege.
Yes. You know his account has been banned on this thing on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
He turned his account like he privatized his account.
Yeah.
Then later, I saw a screenshot. I searched for the name.
They
said the account has been banned. We are talking about a Russian guy who came, Scribbledish, who came to Ghana and, he bedded many of our women.
Yeah.
Yes, on a silver platter.
But the truth is that I'm very happy because he has been to a lot of countries. He's no touch him like Ghana.
Oh, yeah.
If Ghana self withdraw people's attention.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy say Ghanaians push this thing, enter Nigeria, make them know there was somebody here like Kenya and things like we try.
Because you know why? Because our social media space is active.
True.
Active internet users. Like, bro, it is crazy. Ghanaians are active on every social media platform. And they spearhead conversations
everywhere.
And that is the beauty of it. So, I mean, I think a day after, the thing came into our system feed, and, we had various conversations about it. The next day, I saw other countries,
hopping on
Kenya, going to the page and seeing that, it is not only Ghana, it is there are other African countries out there that he visited and he slept with some of these women out there.
To the point where he take the Ghanaian videos down.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what is happening. Big ups to the Ghanaians on social media, championing agendas, spearheading conversations that would, yield results eventually and everything. So, yeah, big shout outs to them.
Brilliant submission from Ghanaians. But
okay, that's good.
Brilliant.
Hey, we now nobody.
I don't do that.
All right, go.
Yeah, but there is details to the story. Even before we talk about the minister and the gender ministry releasing a statement, right? Some of the women or some of the victims in the video have come out to explain some of the things will happen. And one particular woman is facing divorce from the husband because the man say they understand why something like this go on. And in an interview, the woman explained that she is a real estate agent. She went to the mall to meet someone, a client who wants to purchase a land or house or whatever. But the client don't show up. Why do your face like that?
See, how can you tell me this story? We are real estate. How can you tell me this?
Let me.
No, how? We don't. No. Listen.
No.
Yeah, listen.
No.
Tie. Yes, son, Sam Swa. No. There is no justification, explanation to this, bro.
This explanation is
what?
It be good to
let me allow you.
So she go the mall, go meet clients, but the client don't show up.
Okay.
Right? And then this man approach him. As the man approach him,
Russian man,
this
Vladimir Putin.
Let me just read for you to see what really happened.
Okay.
Right? I am a real estate agent and I had scheduled a meeting with a client at the mall. But the client did not show up despite me waiting for several minutes. While I was there, I was approached by a Russian man and we had a brief conversation during which I mentioned that I work in a real estate and he requested my contact details, which I shared. He later expressed interest in real estate and invited me to his apartment to continue the discussion. However, upon arrival, the conversation shifted away from anything professional. So I chose to leave immediately. Nothing inappropriate occurred between us at any point. The videos circulating online have been edited and do not accurately reflect the situation. They were manipulated to fit his narrative. And I'm facing divorce from my husband because he says he can't get over this.
It's me call inside, or he was trying to make advances towards me. And I catch him and say, that's not what I'm here for. He called me that he wanted an apartment, so we should discuss it. But if you want other ladies, there are other ladies out there. I can even help him get, because I have a man, like I'm married, Crampo. That's what I told him. In Tia Kasana, I said you should pay for my boat going back again, because that's how it's done. I can't waste my time and come. You're not going to eat rice and chicken when the feed mom said, I should take them away in the country food. I can't eat that rice. But then it's only local rice that I take. But he should pay for my TNT and let me go. I don't mind 200 Ghana cedis. Man, tell me if I'm okay. That means the 80 cedis, and he said I should use it for the food. And I'm so okay, fine. for the time wasted. So that man for both nimpo. Me pay for apartment one and me friend madam send the bonamania adia obroni no me buy or try so be she didn't pick up. So the next morning when I met with my because I told her about it, and we even laughed about it. Then Bonifoni be Jimmy. I didn't know say all this was recorded. I never had sex with him, man.
I don't know can
because I know people who deal in real estate. This is a very brilliant point. Brilliant, because when it comes to real estate, definitely sometimes you have to
discuss real estate, issues like we go, you and somebody go have real estate conversations in your apartment,
in the person's apartment. Yes, there's even bank, right? Banks do home service. They go visit clients in their apartment and have conversations with them. So this thing is valid.
Give me belt.
I can give you my own belt.
Give me belt.
No, this is a valid point.
Give me belt. Let me give. No.
You don't no. Let me give you belt live. No, that's not enough. This is a leather one.
Give me this one too.
No, I'll make ready for you.
How can you tell me this story, bro?
Bro,
you people think that we be idiots. Talking about and went to the hey. And can be that.
The scheduled meeting. She left immediately. According to her.
Okay, according.
So this is from a victim. She said she faced divorce.
No problem.
We just have to let you guys know about
the divorce. They're saying your husband initiated the divorce. You cannot do anything about it. Once your face has appeared in the video, once you ended up in his apartment, I don't care whether you slept with the person or not. Maybe the decision by your husband to divorce you. It's solely his decision.
Perfect.
I cannot do anything about it. But maybe if your husband is going to, tamper justice with mercy and see inside him, that is fine.
Where the problem, David, as it happened, why as she go out, she not telling husband at the
good.
Time. That is another point.
We analysis where we cannot say how like what's your problem, bro? What's your problem?
We got belts.
What's your problem, bro?
We got belts.
Did she tell the husband after that? You had an encounter. As a real estate agent with a Russian, he invited you to his apartment to have a real estate conversation. The conversation shifted from real estate to sexual conversation. But you didn't tell your husband till your face appeared in a video circulating on social media. And all of a sudden, your husband should tamper justice with mercy? You people, you think men are foolish or what?
I be men.
Because the way you started the whole analysis trying to I think this was generated by ChatGPT, bro. We are not taking that.
No, there's a video. There's a video.
We don't care, bro. It has happened. We don't care.
Yeah. Now, so from this side, be like conversations go on. People study.
Also in Kenya, they say someone tested his HIV status, found out she's had positive. It, and she committed suicide or wherever. I don't know if it is an agenda just to advance the conversation, but these are things happening.
A Kenyan woman who was sexually involved with the Russian guy has been found dead at her apartment in Roysambu. This woman was popularly known as Rosa. The story goes that she had gone to test herself whether she's positive or not. Apparently, she found herself positive, and we don't know whether this was a case of suicide as a result of finding herself positive, but we are yet to know about it. So stay tuned on that story. It's quite a developing sad story.
They say most of the women or some of the women have tested and they ended up, having HIV, AIDS, and whatever. And I've actually advised the women in this country who slept with the guy. Once you had a raw sexual intercourse with the guy, you have to go out there and check because you go give your husband.
True.
You understand? Your husband go to sit in somewhere.
Or even your boyfriend. Or
exactly. So please go out there and check yourself. I don't have a problem with the man sleeping with you, but Charlie, you cannot. You see, Accra, we have been bedeviled with HIV issues. Like every day, the numbers are on the rise like sea, you understand? True. We don't want to get there. So check. Know your status.
Very, very important. So when it happened, conversations they go on and people started calling out the Ministry of Gender, saying, what are they doing? So the Minister for Gender, Honorable Namu Mulati, she issued a statement. Yes, Sen Mumu. She posted on Facebook and I read. From there, we could go to the Minister for Communication.
Oh, yeah.
That's where your kebi goes. Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. Statement from the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection on the digital sexual exploitation. The Ministry of Gender, Children, Social Protection has taken to note reports involving a foreign national who allegedly engaged in sexual activities with some Ghanaian women and recorded and circulated those acts without consent. Preliminary information indicates that the individual may not currently be within the country's jurisdiction. This, however, does not reduce the seriousness of the alleged conduct or the state's responsibility to pursue accountability. The non-consensual recording and distribution of intimate images is a criminal offense and a clear violation of dignity and privacy.
The Ministry of Gender.
So the ministry said they'll reach out to the Minister for Communication.
Okay.
The Minister for Communication and Technology Innovation putting things. Yes. In an interview, he was asked, has he seen what is going on with the Russian guy and the Ghanaian woman? Because in December last year, the ministry spoke about this things, video circulating and all that.
That be the cyber security people,
yes. So
it's under the ministry.
The ministry spoke about it. So they asked him, so this is under your ministry. What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the minister.
The Cybersecurity Authority is one of the agencies under my ministry, and I'm sure leading up to the Christmas, you guys saw the clampdown we did on cybercrime and fraud and all of that. Part of what we do is also to deal with sextortion and child online protection. In this instance, I'm sure you're referencing the Russian gentleman who came into the country. Yesterday, I caused the ministry to send an invitation to the Russian ambassador. I intend to see him this week and have a conversation with him. We're taking a very strong view of it. The individuals involved are not minors. None of them is a minor. They're grown-up adults who made decisions. What the Cybersecurity Authority is interested in, and my ministry is interested in, is not in the moral judgment of the individuals. It's in the non-consensual sharing of the videos that were posted online. That is a crime. It's not a crime to be able to convince a man or a woman to go into your room with you in 6 minutes. That's not a crime by the law. That's a personal decision to make. But it is a crime to record a person without their consent. And and even when you record and keep it on your phone, and the person finds out and reports to us, we will prosecute you and you go to jail. That's the law of the land. Now, you don't just record it, but you go and post it on a website for financial gain. That gentleman will be looked for. We will activate every resource in our disposal, working with Interpol. The way we've worked with Interpol to extradite Ghanaians to other jurisdictions, we will request the Russian authorities, and that's why I've invited the Russian ambassador, to work with our law enforcement. We want the gentleman to come to Ghana, to be brought back to Ghana, extradited to Ghana, for him to face the rigors of our law. Ghanaian citizens, irrespective of their decision-making, will be protected by their government. The government of John Dramani Mahama will ensure that every citizen's rights are protected. And you cannot record a citizen without their consent and air that or post that online. That constitutes a crime under the Cyber Crime Offences Act, the Cyber Security Authority Act, CSA Act 1038 of Ghana, passed in 2020 by Parliament. So we will work on it. We're working on it. We'll be with my Lelu team at Cybersecurity is building a full docket. Whether we have the gentleman or not, I intend for us to file a full prosecution. We'll make a representation before the courts, try him in absentia, and get judgment if he fails to show up. But we will not let this go. I mean, my colleague Minister for Gender has issued a statement as well, because most of these victims were women. But we would pursue this to its legal conclusion and ensure that this never happens again. But once again, to our countrymen and women, we urge caution. We urge caution. I mean, we need to be minded about some of these things and careful. But on the legal parts, we will do our part.
Honorable Sam George says government is working to extradite the Russian gentleman involved in the secret filming of Ghanaian ladies.
That is not going to happen, and he knows.
Yes, yeah,
Let's be serious here. You understand? Ghana does not have an extradition treaty with Russia.
True.
We don't have it.
That's
Russia actually doesn't have it with like many countries. I think it be some 2 countries, and that one said it was specific to a certain criminal.
True.
Russia, no, they do. It is basically against their constitution. They don't extradite their citizens.
people.
You don't touch the son of Putin over a domestic issue like this. You understand? It is not going to happen. I don't know. Maybe Honorable Sam George, when he is in his element, he goes talk something. He was the one that said the president has
man who has the power to end Galamsey 1 week.
He said the president can use 1 week to end Galamsey. We all saw what happened. We all know what happened. You understand? When he is in his element, he goes his way to say some of these things. What he said in this video is not going to happen. He's not going to extradite any Russian person into this country. And there's nothing going to happen. Let us all be serious. Sometimes, you see, do not raise the hopes of the citizens to this level and drop it, bro. You and I know it's not going to happen. Whatever conversation with the Russian ambassador
I say he has sent an invite.
That is just going to be it. The guy is never going to be extradited into this country. It is not going to happen. It is against the Russian constitution. Also, over an issue like this, it's not an issue of terrorism. You read a story about Edward Snowden.
Yeah.
He's
a US citizen that was he leaked information to the journalist.
WikiLeaks or something.
Yeah.
When he was caught, he ran to Russia. Bro, unless excavator you go fit take come out from the Russia there, they carry him come your country.
They granted him asylum in Russia.
They don't do that,
For someone who is not a Russia citizen,
what are we talking about?
They allowed him to stay there. You see, a man buy US back. And even if US was not able to extradite this guy, imagine Ghana. And it's been like over 10 years.
Let me tell you, you have not been able to extradite Ken Ofori-Atta. You have not been able to extradite Sedinam Tamaklo. What makes you think you can extradite the son of Putin? You see, let us all be
our own citizens. We know if
we should lower the expectations of the citizens. You understand? I know political talk. You understand? Lip service. That is what politicians I know they are known to do. But no, in this situation, the guy is not going to be extradited to Ghana. There's absolutely nothing going to happen. You understand? So make we get that conversation. As a matter of fact, we should actually strengthen our cybersecurity laws in this country.
Yeah.
We should, sensitize the citizens, educate the citizens on some of these things. There are people on the day that the videos were posted on social media, you had people willingly sharing it.
Yeah.
These are criminal offenses. You could be punished for that. You can be punished for that. You can go to prison for that. Invest in structures to educate the citizens on some of these things. You understand? Because revenge porn is punishable by the laws of the Ghana. You are not going to extradite the Russian. It is not going to happen. Let us be serious.
I don't think it is. It is. And you are not the only one saying it. After the video came out, a lot of people were bashing the minister that this thing.
If that guy comes, if they are able to extradite that guy to Ghana to face the full rigors of the law, I'll switch from MPP to NDC.
You say what?
Me say, someone the Russian guy in a bar, and I'm betting my life on this one. If they are able to extradite him from Russia to this country, so may face the full rigors of the law, because what he did was a criminal thing. You understand? Yeah. No problem. I will switch my party from MPP to NDC. In 2020, me talk about my NDC. I am a kind of crew. Me na me can. We me come as some keke. Omo timi de me akwana ba e de na call high court and me and me de na go shame 3 years. That day na metna ka say e zu e za.
True, my nigga. You say when as you do research, the criminal offense that he committed.
3 years. Where are you? So 3 years near do be shame. It is basically a domestic crime, and no should that be anything unless the issue borders on terrorism, like overthrow of government, coup d'etat, and it's like heavy, then crime and things. That be when we go for have that one safe. It will take the intervention of Interpol.
Yeah.
Charlie, come on, bro. Me see if they are once again. Let me reiterate it. If they are able to bring this guy to this country to face the full rigors of the law, I am going to switch my political party, which is the New Patriotic Party, to the NDC, which is the National Democratic Congress, and I'll vote for where Omdi Asidun Kitiaba Metwaman, Omdi Fifi Kitiaba Metwaman, Omdi Sami Jimfiba Metwaman, Omdi Wine,
Obia,
Miss Belba Metwaman.
He say, hey, you don't see anything yet. Guys, so we are just waiting. The minister said this week he go meet with the Russian ambassador. So we are hoping to get feedback on what is going to happen.
If they go for me, the guy, me, I'm all for it too.
Yeah,
because recording a woman there, like your sexual escapades with like and profiting off it
without their consent.
No. Me, I'm all for it. But I'm saying that in the situation that we find ourselves, where the Russians are involved, it is actually difficult for you to extradite the person.
If you look at the track record,
it's not going to. That's the thing.
They don't.
But if they're able to do it, me bro. The day on 2020, me
we record it.
I will show you.
Where you campaign for
I will start doing campaign for the NDC.
Yes, that is Sheldon aside. Yes, but as I said, we are just waiting for feedback from the Minister for Communication. What is going to happen today? The new week have started. Is there going to be a positive response, or the person go there, the Russia there, then they go make it day inside 3 months? Or what will happen? A lot of Ghanaians are asking questions because what a guy do, they really cause harm for our ladies. So the Ministry of Gender and the Ministry of Communications go come together. Ministry of Defense, everybody, FBI, then go work on that.
We must shout up on our resources.
Yeah, then go extradite.
Honestly, bring them to the country and let's see. But yeah, we don't have extradition treaty with the country though. So once we are doing all these things,
what happens to Oforiatta though?
Well, we still there here. Interpol, they have actually removed the
Yeah.
But I think because he's in custody, that is why they have done that. But you see, if it is taking you this long
to bring your own citizen
from US that
we cause national, most of our causing national.
Boy economy now, if people cannot bring him to the country, but we all know about better recording and what the resources boom about no problem. Do them if it be easy. Do them.
Make them bring up.
No problem.
Aye, guys. So that is the conversation. It continues. But you had something to do with the guy, go check your status. Be very, very. Or if you have something to do with somebody who met the guy, you go check.
Check, bro. Check.
Explanations there.
They started this by this one. I'm a real estate. Now me calling them when you know cook. I say me calling them. Yeah, we didn't smoke weed. We just smoke shisha. Shisha.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything. No problem.
But I understand. Yesterday I was following conversation online with some posts from Sister Debbie, Theodore, and some other people. Right? If I understand in a way because it looks like the video was edited to suit the guy's agenda because some cuts inside. So it be like, there are some conversations that happen where the guy no put them in. So it be like, you be free, maybe be shame on a man, to make our women very cheap. So now Musa sister they be face online.
Yeah, but that's the fact.
Yes. I mean, it was edited to suit
his agenda.
Narrative.
Yeah. So, but that's why I'm saying that we should make, if we can actually bring him here, we go get the raw footage safe.
True.
We can get the raw footage.
Glasses, check it.
You come at we still have the metal glasses on.
Yeah.
When you go to the back end, you can get the raw footage. Then we post the raw footage. Then we will see what happened.
What really
the real estate woman, even who are dying on them.
Or no saying the husband in here extra. Killer man.
Exactly.
The husband will get valid.
That's the only way we can get the raw footage. Yeah, you know the any. What's them now? Explanation. You go there explain.
So make them collect the glasses camp. If the person who can make them bring the glasses.
Good.
If you can't bring the person, bring the glasses.
Give us the glasses. We can actually use the glasses to our advantage. But anyway.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. The Russians, the Ghanaians, the ministers, everyone. We are waiting for feedback. My name is Kanti. I did this with incoming NDC, incoming Unko CPP. NDC.
CPP, really? And Chroma said give up, not me civilian.
We out.
Okay, guys, enough of the studio talk. We are bringing Yawa of the Day, Hero of the Day to the grounds, to the community. So if you are in any community and someone is doing something amazing and you want it highlighted on our platform to reach wider audience, send us a DM, send us an email, bro. We then the crew all go show up, we will come profile, we will come highlight, and we go platform it, you understand? So like real situations, real problems on the ground, real life situations that are happening in various communities. If you want us to highlight it and get results for it and get some of these things fixed, just send us a DM, send us an email, and Charlie, we go show up. Enough of the studio talks. We are bringing the content to the grounds, on the grounds, by the grounds, for the people through the grounds. Y'all of the day, hero of the day, coming to a community near you. We will be outside.